I had Haskins at 9 and Kyler Murray at 10, if that tells you anything. I just like Haskins' ability to throw from the pocket. I like his size. I like his potential and upside, because remember, he's a redshirt sophomore, one-year starter. Played against Michigan his freshman year when injuries occurred to J.T. Barrett and helped lead them to a victory. I think he's got poise. I think he's got moxie. And I've got a curious eye on all this talk about him dropping and being the 4th or 5th quarterback selected. I'm struggling to buy that right now, D.A.
Is there going to be more than those two guys at quarterback selected in the first round? Do you think Daniel Jones from Duke goes in the first round?
I've got a second-round grade on him myself. I like him, but I don't have him as a first-rounder. But wouldn't shock me at all if he went. And, in fact, I talked to someone yesterday that I truly respect in the league. You know, we all talk to a bunch of guys, right? But this is one guy that, like, you know, if he says it, you know, it's the old, you know, Dickie Dunn in the movie Slapshot. Dickie Dunn wrote it. It's got to be true, right? If he tells me something, I really listen to it. And he tells me he thinks 4 to 5 are going in the first round, and he feels like 5 are
really
5. And he rocked me on that one. I was like, 5? I said, all last year, all you and your ilk spent all your time telling me and the rest of us, get your quarterback in 2018 because 2019 is a bad year. Remember that, D.A.?
Yes, of course.
Get your guy now, because next year doesn't look so great. And then as Justin Herbert jumped out of the draft, it looked worse. And now as we get closer to the draft, quarterback fever kicks in again, and they're selling me on 5. And for me, that would mean, in whatever order, Murray, Haskins, Locke, Jones, and now your 5th guy for a long time was Ryan Finley. I think your 5th guy, if indeed 5 come through, I think what he's telling me is Will Greer's going in the first round from West Virginia.
Whoa! Wow!
And that will be very interesting. And what I think it would be very similar to last year when Baltimore traded back into the first round at 32 and grabbed Lamar Jackson. Let's see, who else did Minnesota years before? Remember that, trading back in and grabbing Teddy Bridgewater?
Right.
That 5th-year option for your rookie quarterback in the first round. That, to me, would be at 32. And, by the way, who holds 32? Oh, that's right, New England. Have they been shy about trading picks? No. So that's where that comes in. Now we'll have to let it play. For me, I only choose 3 in the first round. That's me. But my man's telling me he thinks 5 are going to go. And, D.A., I think that'll get people jumping in Nashville on Thursday night a week from now.
God, yeah.